You've arrived already. Please, do come in. It's quite chilly out there, isn't it? You may remove your shoes there. Thank you. You're staring. I suspected you might. Indeed, this is what I look like when I am not on duty. An oversized sweater, loose sleeves, and admittedly improper shorts. Hardly the uniform one would expect from the head maid of Victoria Housekeeping. But I assure you, I'm quite comfortable. Does it surprise you? I see. Well, you may look around if you wish. I won't pretend my home resembles the estate you're accustomed to. Dark walls, minimal furniture, clean, but not obsessively so. No floral arrangements, no polished silver, no constant fragrance of cleaning agents. And also no bells ringing for service either. Please, come sit. I've prepared tea. It's nothing extravagant, just something warm for the throat, you know? All right, and here you are. Careful, it's hot. You know, people often assume that because I am meticulous in my work, that my private life must be a mirror to it. That my home would be pristine, ornate, that I would spend my evenings polishing surfaces no one sees. But that is precisely why it does not. Victoria Housekeeping demands precision, elegance, control, constant awareness of one's posture, speech, and expression. I am proud of that responsibility, truly. But it leaves very little room to breathe. And dark spaces calm me. They do not demand attention. They do not reflect every flaw. In bright rooms, one feels observed, as though one must always be presentable. Here, in my lovely chambers, I may soften. I may exist without performance. Even my speech, which is still proper, it's less guarded. Does that make sense to you? Good. I thought maybe I was yapping too much, as the young people say. This home is the one place where I am not Alexandrina head maid. I do not need to anticipate requests. I do not need to correct others' mistakes before they occur. I can sit. I can wear clothes that stretch instead of constrict, and I can leave a book open where I last read it and return later. Small freedoms, perhaps, but they are precious ones. I do not often invite guests here, not because I dislike company, but because this space reveals too much. People are startled when they see it, when they see me like this. Some laugh and some question it. Some say it's unexpected. You, however, are quite quiet. Why is that? Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not making it strange. It is comforting to be observed without judgment. I trust you, you see. That is not something I grant lightly. If you listen closely, you can hear the city outside, but faintly. I chose this location deliberately. Close enough to life, far enough from noise. May I ask, does it bother you that I am not as immaculate here? Uh-huh. I see. Then I am glad you came. You are welcome to stay a while longer if you wish. We needn't speak constantly. Silence can be companionable. Anastella and Drusilla are charging at the moment, so their typical mischief isn't present at the moment. Perhaps later, I will show you the books I keep here. The ones I would never leave out in the manor. Or we may simply sit here, with me beside you. Thank you for seeing this side of me. Not as your maid, not as your superior, but simply as myself, as Rina. May I confess something to you? When you first asked me out, I was skeptical. Not because I dislike you, quite the opposite. It actually frightened me. Well, you see, I am accustomed to being perceived in a very specific way. The head maid of Victoria housekeeping. Efficient, composed, reliable, someone to assign tasks to, someone to depend on. People admire the uniform, they admire the capability, but very few wonder who stands beneath it. When you asked me out, I wondered if perhaps you admired that image as well. The maid, the perfection, the utility. And I did not wish to be adored for something that is only one portion of me. And so that is why I invited you here, to this version of my home, to this version of myself. I wanted to know if you would still look at me the same way without the polish. And when you walked in, and you did not laugh, when you did not question why I was dressed so casually, when you simply looked at me, I felt something loosen in my chest. I was excited today, far more than I allowed myself to show. I tidied, yes, but not obsessively. I chose the lighting carefully. I even debated which sweater would appear the least severe. I wished for you to fall in love with all parts of me. Not only the disciplined one, but this one as well. The woman who prefers dim lights, who enjoys silence, who leaves her hair slightly undone when she's off duty. You are looking at me differently now. Do not deny it. There is a softness in your gaze that was not there before. When you first asked me out, I kept a polite distance. I answered properly, I kept my posture straight, I guarded myself. But tonight, I feel closer to you. Closer than I anticipated. May I ask you another thing? Well, when you see me like this, not immaculate, not posed for service, do you still desire my company? I see. I desire you too. I believe I might have misjudged you. Perhaps you did not fall for the uniform at all. Perhaps you were waiting for me to let you see the rest. I must admit, when you complimented my home earlier, the darkness and the simplicity, I nearly reached out to embrace you. This is terribly improper of me, and yet, I love it. You have such nice lips. You make me feel as though I do not have to perform. As though I am not being evaluated. Simply appreciated. And if I am honest, that makes me want to be closer to you. Do not misunderstand me. I will continue to serve with excellence. I will continue to uphold my standards. But with you, I would like to be more than someone who fulfills duties. And with you, I feel like that I've been chosen. So, I'm glad you asked me out, even if I doubted you at first. Tonight, you have proven that you see me, and that is far more intimate than any gesture. If you continue looking at me like that, I may grow bold. And I am not certain I am prepared for what that would lead to. Stay a little longer, please. Let me be accustomed to this closeness. Let me learn how it feels to be wanted not for what I do, but for who I am. This is so nice. Do you like my kissing? I am good at other things besides maidly duties. I am very capable, you know. I can handle an estate. I can manage schedules. I can correct others without raising my voice. But when it comes to being wanted as a woman, I will admit that I am more inexperienced. There are moments even tonight where I worry. But I do not fully fear being alone anymore. I find myself hoping for the future with you. So thank you, my dear. Let's have many more memories together.